And the show is our baby, you know what I'm saying? But football is forever. All right.
Damn. So what you saying? The show is temporary?
No, I'm saying this is forever, but so is football, because football was before us.
You trying to say the Public Enemies podcast won't live forever?
Of course it will. Listen, man, enemies forever. You know what I mean? My Temptation voice before a dude shot himself.
Nah, bro.
For once I can say, this
family was pissed. They were like, he didn't do that. They were like, he wasn't like an alcoholic, right? They're like, that was like added in for whatever reason. I'm like,
damn, they used that to make it a movie.
Just do alcoholism on cuz.
And then they said like, yo, apparently like his death is disputed as like, because they were like, it's suicide. And apparently like that's like heavily disputed whether it was suicide, because I think like he owed niggas some money or something like that. It was crazy. Like they be adding in like a bunch of bullshit and like these biopics and stuff like that to make it interesting. Like they added in like was it the Straight Outta Compton? They made Eazy-E look like he was broke. I'm like, right after this shit, he started Bone Thugs and Harmony, nigga. Like this thing was not standing in the crowd. This thing was not standing in the crowd crying like, yo, man, when y'all gonna let me back?
He's like selling weed. He was like, but I'm getting 60% of everything Dr. Dre does. But Dre Day only make Easy Pay Day. Man, it was he made Dr. Dre like a superhero in that movie.
Nah, man.
If you're alive, you get to have an input in the biopic. Like the one I think was like Bohemian Rhapsody or whatever, the one about Freddie Mercury. They made him look like an asshole, and they were like, "Yo, he only wanted to do a solo record, and he was like the last nigga in the group to release a solo record, and he didn't want to do a solo record because he wanted the group to stay together." And they tried to make him look like he was like always like out for attention. I'm like, damn, this nigga dead. He can't really say nothing either.
That's like how they say Cody was the last person to sign to AEW. You feel me? And he like, I mean, I would tell y'all the truth, but you feel me? I had to kill you.
Bang, 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 bang.
Stop signing NDAs, niggas.
Yeah, man. Talk on the jail phone. That's all you got to do. Call your girl, talk on the jail phone, and then everything will be fine.
Listen, man. CJ, that's a damn good point. Because while the world is fucking burning, RFK Jr. is breathing like a motherfucker hella heavily all over the place while niggas is trying to, you know what I'm saying, have congressional meetings and shit like that. You feel me? On the other end of things, you feel me? The wrestling world is going crazy. Never mind that. We'll get back to that. You feel me? Hip hop is amazing. You feel me? Especially the amount of music that we've been getting. But on another note, the controversy. Atlanta is at fucking war.
Atlanta has fallen.
Who the kid put on besides Big Keem? I'm like, that's his cousin, nigga. Like he's supposed to.
Listen, man. I think I cracked the code, just so I figured it out. I figured out. You feel me? Ben's absence. I figured out Ben's hiatus while he was gone. He was working on that Starline album.
Mm-hmm.
That Starline album.
Best work you've ever done, Ben.
Shout out to Chance the Rapper. You feel me?
Yeah, one more time. If we open it up and this nigga start like making sounds and shit like that, like he did off the last album, I'm like, bro, I'm turning this shit off, man. I'm going to file a lawsuit against this nigga.
Listen, you're ruining my likeness.
Salute to Chance. Not only did I figure out Ben's absence, I figured out Gresh's absence as well. You guys know that Atlanta is at war. He's trying to save the city.
He has to save Atlanta.
He's not here right now. He's trying to bring peace, bring people together. He heard all those leaked calls with Young Thug talking shit about this, that, and the third. You feel me? Everybody's on the list.
What Lil Durk do? Lil Durk do?
You remember when Gucci Mane dissed everybody? Oh, let me tell you.
That day on Twitter was immaculate.
These phone calls and these, you feel me, comments that Young Thug is making about everybody in the game, you feel me, Atlanta and outside of that, bruh. I've been thoroughly entertained. I'll say that much.
And it's still going. Somebody was like, wait till tomorrow. I'm like, oh God, Gunna Daily. Gunna Daily was like, ha ha ha. Guess who won? Me.
You said, man, my bad, Glow. I didn't mean to call you ugly. I was just going through some shit. I'm like, that's the worst apology I've ever heard.
Shit is that? That's such a girl apology. So
and then followed up with like, yo, my bad, twin. I'm like, I ain't it.
My bad, twin is crazy. Like,
said,
that's
man, get out.
That's what you want, right? You said, what you gonna do, Brad? He said, give it all the verses to Lil Ass King.
What you gonna do, man? See, that's why he'll never be better
than
Buddy.
Man, watch out.
Man, watch out. He'll never be better than Buddy.
Right.
He said you supposed to be coming asking for me. You supposed to be asking for me. Wham, money bag, yo. I said money bag, yo.
Money bag. You wondering why Kendrick ain't doing songs with money bag? All right, bro. Like,
I bet you even when Kendrick heard that shit, he was probably like, he said money bag, yo.
Nigga, I stay. Yo.
People be getting some player shit. Get your player shit up, you know what I'm saying? And how come he ain't on Instagram? Why you ain't got no internet? He don't do no internet.
He said post your picture up. Instagram is for pictures. Or delete your Instagram. Just go ahead and delete your Instagram. I was so fucking weak, bro. Like these
bro, that's exactly how my little sister be talking to my other sister. And that was so funny about it.
I'm
like he was talking to us.
Like Gunna in peace now. Without being judged.
I was gonna play that shit, you know what I'm saying? Who's gonna judge me? He's even worse.
I'm just saying, bro. That Gresh is trying to bring the city together. That's why he's not here.
Where's 3,000? Call 3,000, man.
You feel me? It's Gresh and 3,000. They out there. You feel me? Trying to. You feel me? They're trying to. You feel me? You feel they making phone calls. You feel me? They pulling up. You feel me? Bending corners on niggas. You know what I'm talking about? I see it. I understand it. I know. You feel me? You get it.
Weezy out of here. Listen,
bro. All right, man. What should we do here? The NFL season is fucking here. You know what I'm saying? What?
Y'all about to lose by 70.
Let's go ahead and get to work. You feel me? So Ben could see his Eagles. You feel me? Put the Cowboys in the dirt. You know what I'm
talking about?
Dirt. Let me go ahead and hit this button. You feel me?
I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah, I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. And I'm the number one contender in this bitch, still up in this bitch, trying to stretch the difference. I'm always on some different shit. Ideos meal, Del Rio flow, I'm just switching whips. If everybody got a price, nigga, then you should get a grip. 415s in the trunk, I make it slump, nigga. If I'm not the best in the world, I see him punk, niggas. To be the best, you gotta beat the best, just what come with it. Lie, cheat, and steal for real, just like when Trump did it. I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers, we present to you another episode of the Public Enemies Podcast. I go by the name, oh my God, Graham. This is episode 373 of the best thing since wrestling. You feel me? Not only am I here, you feel me? I can't do this by myself. You feel me? I have, but it's not necessary. Don't worry about that. Anyways, oh man. Big Ben is in the building, you feel me? Benny the Butcher, you feel me? What's going on? How you feel?
Great, happy, excited. I mean, we might have gotten Mike to, you know, if Jerry Jones was, you know, holding grudges and shit, but you know, it is what it is. I think, like, I don't know how he would have paid him in Fruit Loops, something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm here. We happy? We hype?
No, you know what?
Paid him in Philly cheesesteaks in the Dream Chaser chain.
You could create like a fictitious tree cutting service. And you can circumvent the salary cap that way if you really wanted to sign him. I'm just saying there's ways.
There's ways to get around it.
I'm just saying.
And he looked like he'd be planting trees too, so that's why they're probably let it go. Like, hey, like he'd be planting trees on his off time.
That is the voice of the forever champ, Jizzle. What's going on with you, my guy? How you feeling? How you feel? What's the deal?
I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? So that's always great. And football's back. That's even better. And yeah, I'm saying real time as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure my fantasy lines is good. You know what I'm saying? My fantasy lineup. You know what I mean? Let me get this Chargers defense out here because fuck them. You know what I'm saying? They're the ops. So they would not be on my team. Unless your name is Pat Mahomes, which you will be on my team. You better do something, you piece of shit, except against us. But yeah, man, can't call it. How's the dog, though? On my Gramsies. Rhymes with Jalen Ramsey. Just got Michael Parsons.
Oh, man, I'm living the dream. You feel me? That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I'm here with my guys. You feel me? I got good weed. You know what I'm saying? My girl's ass is fat as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm just bro, what's the deal? What you niggas trying to do? You know what I'm saying?
God damn it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying it's nice.
Life is great. I'm not saying that it's bigger than your girls. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that mine's is bigger though. Like, oh man.
Respectfully, nigga. Respectfully.
I mean, Ye's pool is nice. Mine's just as big as what I'm saying. I'm that nigga is what I'm saying. Anyways. What is the chat saying? Salute to everybody watching on YouTube. You feel me? Super chats are open. Patreon.com/public enemies. If you want to tap in, you feel me? You could tap in with your fellas. You know what I'm talking about? You hear me? Because not only is it official like a referee with a whistle, you know what I'm talking about? We also just released the first episode of And His Name is John Cena. That is the John Cena versus Umaga. What is it? The last man standing lumberjack match.
That's the one where he throw like the steel steps in his face.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was you know what I'm saying, the rope choke. Like, what you doing all that for, dog?
So
that's when John started like doing the shit where he looked like he was in more pain doing SDF than like the niggas he was putting all in.
Patreon.com/public enemies. I'm trying to do an ad sale here, guys. Let's just try to make some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you help sell, shut the fuck up.
All right, man.
Patreon.com/public enemies, man. Sign up, you feel me? Get your line up, you know what I'm talking about, and see what the deal is over there, you feel me? And his name is John Cena. Available now, you feel me? You dig? Straight like that.
What the hell?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a lot going on. Christian says, what, Jizzle?
As a Patriots fan, I just hope we ain't Chiefs this season. LOL, crying, laughing, nervous, laughing emoji. Well, you play us the first week, so if we beat y'all ass, and y'all know y'all gonna be terrible. Good luck with Pink Powder Steph, though. Let's see. Khalil said, let's hope my Panthers improve this year. Well, there's another way to go but up for you guys. So, you know what I mean? Andy said, I want chaos of tears for Dallas, Cleveland, and Steelers, kind of. Good luck for the rest. Good luck for the rest of the world. Damn, chaos of tears. Chaos and tears. I love it.
God. Well, with that said, Jizzle, I'm going to go ahead and give the floor to you. Where would you like to start today, sir?
I just want to get this out the way, man. Matt Riddle's an idiot. The end.
What else is now?
Yo, man, cuz I guess it was supposed to be some kind of charity charity wrestling show in England. He was supposed to go out there, and I guess it was ran by Al Snow, and it was for like PTSD and like domestic violence abuse victims. So they were raising money for that, and the nigga agreed to go. They paid cuz before he got there. He didn't show up, and here's the reason, guys. Here's the reason. They wanted me to fly out early and they didn't want to book me for nothing. So I went to Florida, and I said that I would fly out later. And they said I had to buy my own ticket. So I just stayed in Florida.
I thought he said that they bought him a ticket and it was like a middle seat or something like that. I don't know. But the wrestling event was for Global Wrestling Kingdom. And I think he was supposed to wrestle Simon Miller from What Culture?
Yeah, man. Mr. Giving it up. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. And he's just been fucking up, dog.
Yeah, the show was to raise money for charities in support of survivors of domestic abuse and homeless veterans. So yeah, he was on the money. That one.
And then he tried to deny it, right? So he was like, yo, man, they lying, man. They over here lying on me. And then it was like, I didn't know it was for like a charity event. And then right over there, just like a Young Thug jail call, came right out and just like, yo, Al Snow, he did like a whole little thing for it like a month ago. And then Matt Riddle did a promo for it like right after that. So I never seen a fall from grace like this in my life.
This nigga had it all, bro. He really did. They had this man tagging with Randy Orton. He was gonna be a future world champion. The call up that they gave him, like initially, like during the pandemic era and everything like that, like they had like their sights set on it. And even when even when they called him up during the pandemic era, like that's right when like the domestic abuse like allegations hit. It was something like he got hit with those like literally right as he was making like his debut. But yeah, you right. Like this nigga always got something wild to say. Like he was on TMZ's like wrestling show that they have, like their podcast or their like little like web show or whatever. And he was just like talking a bunch of shit. He was saying like AJ Lee gets her like he heard that she used to get around and like all types of wild shit. And it's like, bro, I don't even remember Ryback doing this much.
Nah, man. Ryback says some stupid stuff and eats cereal on the internet. You know what I mean? We can disagree with Ryback, but just be talking about shit that you don't know. Like talk about somebody's wife and shit, nigga. When your wife would,
right, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Your wife like she should be on one of them MTV challenges, nigga. Like you should got one of them challenge faces.
Nah, Ryback shit was more like his shit was more silly, and the stories that he told was more like silly and just like shit like that. So like yeah. Like Matt Riddle is just like he in bullshit.
Yeah, man, he's always shit, man. I'm gonna start fighting soon. I'm about to do some OnlyFans. You said I'm like, yo, man, you still a bitch though, man. Like nobody's gonna want to see you. Like you do. Like, it's like I never seen somebody do it to themselves more than him lately. Cause.
All right, so fuck Matt Riddle. That shit sucks. He sucks. Nobody gives a fuck about that nigga and the drugs that he's doing because clearly he's on something. You know what I want to tell you about? What I want to tell you about? I want to tell you about an amazing record that's out right now by Latto and Ice Spice called Yacht. There's a video that's supposed to be dropping tonight, and as you see with the artwork here, for those of you that are watching on youtube.com/Public Enemies Podcast, subscribe today if you have not already. There's a WWE or a WWF scratched logo themed artwork that accompanies this record. Interesting. A lot of ass. They squashed the beef. You feel me? They said, "My bad, twin."
My bad. I didn't mean to call you ugly. I just, I was going through some shit, bro.
I don't know if I'll tell her get up. I don't know if I'll tell 20 Black Suburbans pulling up like Sunday service. We all seen that. Now they friends.
Crazy, right?
How like yo, you think they're gonna get an invite to NXT like they did Sexy Red, or you think like they're just gonna like mention it or have like a picture like on Instagram posted on like an episode of Raw or something like that?
No, they're gonna fight.
They'll probably just post an Instagram picture or something like that. Likely not really have anything to do. Sexy Red got that shit on lock, bro. You feel me? Like if they really make some, you feel me, some some noise and show some real interest, likely, you know what I'm saying? Maybe next time they're in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, Latto would be there in the crowd, you know what I'm saying? She posted something about Bianca Belair or somebody, you feel me, on her story or whatever, you feel me? So bitch is trying to play the role now, you feel me? Just like, you know how niggas was all on the mental health hype, niggas want to be fake wrestling fans and shit now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, damn well you ain't going to therapy. You know, damn well you ain't watching no New Japan, my nigga. Like, you ain't got a lot of me. You know, I heard this nigga Blood. You ever heard the Bullet Club? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Heard him in passing.
Speaking of shit that niggas is faking like they watching, you feel me? But you can watch for free because I did. Well, that was because I be stealing links and, you feel me, pirating shit. But if you missed Ring of Honor, Death Before Dishonor, it's free on YouTube. And you can go check out The Infantry and Shane Taylor Promotions, STP, win the Ring of Trios, the 6-man titles, you feel me? So, hey, dog, I think that's super dope, you feel me? So, salute those three, salute to Trish Adora, salute to Lee Moriarty, salute to Anthony Ogogo, salute to the whole STP. This is a dope move. I appreciate them for that. That's
Bro, I'm just saying, I just need a trios match between them and the Hurt Syndicate just one time. Just one time. It don't gotta be a best of 3. It don't gotta be a series. It don't gotta be everybody gets a one-on-one match leading up. There's one trios match, and I'll be happy. I'll be satisfied.
Speaking of trios matches with the Hurt Syndicate, Ricochet. I was
there you go.
Ricochet and the Gates of Agony. Okay, well, I guess they're GOA now. Ricochet and the Gates of Agony decided that they were going to lay down a challenge to the Hurt Syndicate for All Out in Toronto, and that has been accepted by Shelton Benjamin, by Bobby Lashley, and by MVP, who is planning to strap up his boots and wrestle his second match in AEW.
Let's go.
I'm cool with it, but I'm just like, yo, my nigga, you cool to do this?
No, man, the cane is just for you know what I mean? It's just for you know what I mean?
Just for effects. Like he be doing I take it back, he be doing like hell like mixed martial arts and like jiu-jitsu and shit like that, like competitions like on the regular. So like, yo, he good. My bad. My fault, OG.
My fault, Montel.
So that's what we're doing with that. That that match is official for All Out. I apologize. I was drinking my beer. I thought y'all had more to say. God damn. Like
yeah, man, some black people. You know what I mean? There'll be a lot of bald niggas in that match, you know what I'm saying? Ricochet's gonna be able to see if he can lead his new faction against a very well-established faction known as the Hurt Syndicate, who's going to be looking for revenge after losing the AEW tag titles. So this is how they rebound. Hey guys, how do you think this looks for the Hurt Syndicate as their first thing after the tag team title loss, even though they didn't lose because they didn't get paid?
Who are you and what have you done with CJ?
Try to switch it up, bro. You know
Oh,
what I'm
like,
saying?
that is a very
You know what I mean?
yeah.
See that go right there? You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You got turning on. It's my podcast voice.
That was
my podcast voice.
Good, bro. That was fucking good.
Hey, man. I'm practicing, man. Practicing my shit.
Like, if your question was genuine, I'll answer it. Yeah, okay, cool. I thought you was being an asshole, but yeah, like I'm cool with this being like the first thing. And I saw a lot of people saying like, you know, this was a long-term like booking decision, and then coming back to this and like Ricochet like coming back and being an actual threat this time and holding on to that is like a good move. Plus, you can fully turn like the Hurt Syndicate face for this. You don't have to like dance around it anymore. You don't have to be like, oh yeah, you know, they heels, but they still getting cheered. Everybody kind of gets what they want. Like the Hurt Syndicate is not really like a full like traditional heel group. They get cheered. They obviously have no problem with getting cheered, even though like, you know, sometimes maybe people like make slights towards the crowd and stuff like that. They still cheer. So it's just one of those things where it's like, you know what, just rather turn it this way than have it be something that, you know, people get upset about. So I'm cool with them doing that. Plus, I like to see Ricochet shine as like the nigga is like, yo, man, like, you know, like the memes, like where the girl like be pregnant and like, yo, like the nigga was like in high school that wanted to get with her. Yeah, niggas in chat know what I'm talking about. He's like, beat it, chick. Like that's
Oh,
Ricochet right now. He's like, yo, I get my revenge.
Revenge of the nerds, nigga.
Yo.
You see my hair? Yeah, I was with the golf kids. Yeah, now look at me. I got 2 niggas. They got dreads, and they let me say nigga all the time.
That's hella funny. Ricochet said, I got to get my lick back. He said, this beef with the Hurt Syndicate don't just start here. It don't just go back to 8 months ago or whenever the fuck that was when they try to choke me up. You feel me? It's like he said, bro, this deeper than rap. You feel me? This go back to back to back. You feel me? Before y'all was even in the picture. You know what I'm talking about? Before we had, you feel me, the Gates of Agony. Damn near the Gates of Agony was in STP. You feel me? Or at least Khan was in STP. You feel me? When Ricochet was beefing with, you feel me, the Hurt Business in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, hey, bro, you feel me? This shit run deep right here. You feel me? So I don't know if y'all feel like this shit out of the blue, but I fucked with these niggas, and then these niggas didn't fuck with me. And now I got a gang, you feel me, that fuck with me, and we finna fuck with y'all. You feel me? So, hey, we finna turn up and All Out Toronto. That's gonna be a cool little trios match. Nice little, you feel me? Yeah, you know what I mean, to add to the card. You know, interesting. The Hurt Syndicate decided they don't want to take a pinfall, and then now they get to be comfortable just as like baby faces where people can cheer them and they can be, you know what I'm saying, happy and loved, and you know what I'm saying, nobody can
Everybody wins.
Yeah, man. Now everybody can stop crying about them. Like, man, they're supposed to be bad guys, man. This dude's shaking hands and stuff. Not they can shake hands in peace. For mind your own damn business, nigga. You mad because you mad because niggas like us. I'm sorry. I apologize. Niggas. You want to be more unlikable? The more that I do that, the more that they like me.
It ain't 19 fucking 85, nigga. Like, yo, man, you can be a cool heel and still get cheered. Like, man, none of that. I don't want. I remember I think I was like when I was training like wrestle like briefly. A nigga told me he was like, yo, man, none of that like NWO like Kevin Nash like cool heel shit. I'm like, nigga, fuck you, bro. I want niggas to like me and I want to do my bullshit.
I want them to like me because I do bullshit.
Exactly.
If they just going out there
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community.
But Black Dynamite. I like Ricochet's little run, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is another little step for him where he can just be the ultra super heel again. Even while doing pretty little moves and shit, he can still be the ultra super. He been trying to tone that down, but you know, he can't help himself, you know what I'm saying? He'll be some kicks up in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? He's still getting a couple flips here and there. But this is good, man. Put all the niggas together, you know what I mean? Way to get all your best niggas out there, Tony.
Speaking of Tony getting his best niggas out there, the other match that was booked and made official for All Out is Mercedes Moné defending the TBS Championship against a returning Riho, who popped up at the ECW Arena 2300 on Dynamite. And this was after Mercedes defended the title against Windsor. Alex Windsor, you feel me, knocked her on her ass.
Loser.
On GOD, you feel me? But
yo, out of PTO, bro.
Jizzle, you spoke Riho up, you feel me, in a group chat like just like 4 days ago. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And this is where we at, man. She's back and she's finna go for the title at All Out, man. How do you feel about it?
Yo, we know I've been asking. Like, you know, we've been asking for, like, I've been saying, yo, where's Riho? I've been saying that shit for like since she's been gone, nigga. Like, yo, where's Riho? And when Riho popped up, nigga, it double stomped her in the Mercedes in the stomach. I was like, oh, okay, Riho. And then she fucking double Saray drop kicked her in the mouth, nigga. I said, oh, okay, this is the Riho that I like right here. This is the Riho that I grew up with in AEW. And then like, but then like this is the first time in a long time that a challenger to that TBS title, when she picked up the title and looked at it, I was like, ooh, you get that like, oh, okay. Like, now this is gonna be like now they're gonna start making the mother belts like, oh, okay, yeah. She was like, I ain't worried about the mother, I'm worried about this one. And I don't lose these championship matches, dog. you can
like,
ask
bro,
about
the Tony Storm right over there. Nah, but I want this one.
I want you. I heard that you've been running around thinking that you need to collect. No, I want you. I could damn near see Riho just like, yo, I want all the belts on the line too. Every single one. I'll meet you over there. Like, you thought Tony Storm was hard? Like, all these niggas is my sons back here. And they'll tell you that. I've been waiting for you.
Yeah. Shout out to Gresh. Definitely the ratings draw, Riho. Like,
yeah, pillar.
Yeah, that sounds great and all, but let's be honest. They're only booking this match so Mercedes can have a good match that fans will appreciate and feel like we can root for and be happy about, just so Mercedes can get over the hump and become the longest reigning TBS champion and wash away Jay Cargill's record. That's what we're looking at here.
hey, bro, I need you to clean this up. Like, you remember like when they made Ricochet do like the spot where he jumped out of the ring and stood up, like what he did with Velveteen Dream. They made him do that shit again so they could stop using that clip. They were like, yo, man, we got a new one.
So, my mama, it was like, hey, bro, do that shit again, because that shit was dope, but we not finna cut the brother no more.
Yeah, we don't want to see him anymore, all right?
We need a reaction.
Let's get Riho out here, blood. Let's go.
I'm with it.
That's a, you know what I mean? See what Tony Storm is doing? Like, she's like, I'm looking like I need some competition.
Which is interesting because didn't she just get jumped by Tekla in the Triangle of Madness on Collision? I don't watch Collision.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Nah, that's the one on Mondays.
Yeah. Monday Night Collision, man. MNC. I'm never gonna see that then.
Never in life. But hey, do you know what you do have an opportunity to see? Because we're gonna cut the bullshit and we're gonna talk about it. What you do have an opportunity to see is AEW All Out in Toronto on HBO Max. They made the announcement. It is official. It is official. You can now purchase AEW pay-per-views on the HBO Max platform for the low and discounted price of $39.99 rather than $49.99 if you're your pay-per-view provider or basically any other platform like YouTube or Amazon Prime or whatever. But HBO Max has announced they do have the capability. It is ready to go. AEW's pay-per-views will now be available on the Max application. What does that mean for AEW going forward? Do you guys think this is a good move? It seems like it's been long awaited since like I don't know, like a year and some change. Ben, how you feeling about this move and them finally announcing that that this will be a service available?
I'm cool with it. I think $40 when they've been charging what, like for the previous papers. What was the baseline price for the previous ones? Like $50, what you said? 50, 55, something like that. Like I think it's good, and I also think it's cool because they're already working through a TNT and all that and Warner Brothers. So I think it's like a good move for everybody. Plus, I think like when they saw that, okay, they had the capabilities of like live stream, like the sports and stuff like that already when they introduced that package from the BTS, was it BTS Sports? So no, Bleacher Report when they did Bleacher Report and everything like that. So I think like they've been waiting on this for a minute, and I think they got all like the bugs out of it when they did all that. So they saw like, okay, well, it runs smooth on there, so we can do this.
CJ.
Also, I have a theory.
My bad.
I'm gonna wait for CJ. I'm waiting for CJ to finish his. Then I'm gonna go through my theory.
Check the private chat. Go.
All right. I am ready Yeah, I mean, they've been talking about this for months now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I think it's a good for them that they got that they can get it on Max, and $39.99 ain't that bad for if y'all be buying it. You know what I'm saying? I know they've been talking about streamings is going. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
was part of my theory, bro.
I already got
That
my
was part of my
womp.
theory.
You feel me? You know what I mean? You feel me? Like, streamings is going. You know what I'm saying? Got to hop on something, and like it's pretty good to have. Ain't nothing wrong with having like a little permanent home. You know what I'm saying, and to have your shit at. So I think it's a good move. You know what I mean? Like another step in the ladder of becoming a super wrestling company. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. I mean, fuck it, yo, man. Shout out to them, man.
Ben, what's your
Yeah,
theory?
my theory. Okay, so this pops up, and NFL season starts, and WWE is putting their pay-per-views on ESPN. I think all of them got together and took streaming out of here. I think it was a collective effort to get them out of there, because as soon as they got Red Zone, and as soon as they're like, oh, we got commercials, niggas feeling powerful. They're like, we can do anything. We can stream these out of here. They compile together to get them out of here, bro. I don't like it. 2 niggas in Egypt got arrested too. I'm like, bro, they're doing the Lord's work. Shout out to them 2 niggas that got arrested in Egypt. I held me down for the past 5 years.
All the way to last Saturday. So shout out to you.
Niggas that jumped on Jesse Smollett, is they?
Yo.
The Nigerians, dog.
Oh, my bad. I apologize for me.
Egyptians are the one with the pyramids, man.
Right. You right.
Nigerians are the one with the scams. All right?
My blunder. You feel me? Let's go ahead and check in with Gresh. You feel me? Because he just popped up. So we gotta ask him his thoughts and his opinions on what the fuck is going on with all of this shit right here. You feel me? And then
Gresh is here, back fresh from saving Atlanta.
I'm here. Oh,
first of all, Gresh, how you doing? Welcome. And what do you feel about HBO Max finally having HBO capability to? What do you think about HBO Max finally having AEW on their platforms as far as their pay-per-views, starting with All Out? Go.
I mean, I've already got to pay the premiums, the $20 on top of the $40. I might as well just stick with the $50 everywhere else, because I don't use it, but I'm not. I've used it when I did use it. AEW Dynamite through the week was actually pretty smooth, so it's like it's not a steal, but it's not bad either. So if you already got HBO Max, it's for you. If you don't, and you feel like paying that extra dime, go for it. But I'm not. I'm indifferent, basically, in short.
So before I move to the next portion of this conversation, you've been trying to save Atlanta. The streets is on fire. It's a civil war. Everybody's at each other's necks. There's all these leaked calls coming through. You feel me? There's questions of who's less of a snitch than who.
Oh, you talking about Thug?
Yeah, man, save us, nigga. Like we said that you was out there saving Atlanta, like Captain Planet. You are Captain Atlanta now. All right, so
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what I blamed your absence on. I said, yo, Gresh has been trying to save the city. He's been trying to kill the Civil War. He's been trying to put the city back together. You feel me? He making calls, making swerves. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together.
I'm trying, but then nigga put out that fake ass apology talking about, I'm sorry, twin. You basically called her ugly again. Like you did not fix the problem. You added to it. God damn it, man. You wasn't packing weight. You was gossiping like a bit. All right, bro. There's no saving that, man. There's no saving that. There ain't no fucking way. There's no saving.
6 money murder.
Oh my mama. All right, so let's advance this AEW on Max conversation. Again, starting with All Out, you can get AEW pay-per-views on HBO Max. But with this news came down
Slight change.
Tony Khan has moved the All Out time up 5 hours. It's moved up 5 hours, so no longer will it be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. It will now be starting at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific, to avoid going head to head with Wrestlepalooza, as Jizzle and Ben mentioned, is on ESPN. What do we think about this change? What do we think about this move? Was this smart? Was this a regardless? You know what? Let me shut the fuck up. Okay. Let's get to the bullshit. Jizzle, you've got your hand raised. How do you feel about Tony Khan moving to All Out start time? Go.
All right. I got 2 spots. You know what I'm saying? There's 2 spots of this. Now, the logical part of me is like, yo, why not? You know what I'm saying? Just move it up. You know what I mean? Like they trying to do all this bullshit. Like we know they're trying to kind of program us, but this is our first time on Max. You know what I mean? We're going to try to make it like a little like it's not going to be like this all the time, but you know we're acceptable or accessible to everybody. You know, shit like that. So like it's a smart move because like even though that you had the spot first and it's been going to be like that, and they're just adding this shit to fuck with you or just trying to get something done to counter program, like it's a smart move because you want to have your own time to do shit. You know what I mean? You don't want to be running in with everybody plus running in with all the fucking NFL and shit. Like I mean, with the college football and shit. You know what I mean? You come on right during the fucking Ohio State when they play Grambling game. You know what I mean? You start that shit right there. You feel me? And then we'll be good to go, man. But the other
You don't
part
want to tune in and see Archie Manning throw like
throw the ball in the
interceptions
dirt.
game. You're not trying to do that
against Sam Houston, Charlotte State the third. Like, nah, man, we can watch AEW All Out now. Now the second part is, damn, we're talking all that shit. Young boys ran you off the corner, like they ran you off the block, cuz like they just got here. Like, it looked bitch to me. But you know what I mean, that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not running a $1 million, $1 billion company, you know what I'm saying? But young boys ran you off the corner? That blews my fucking mind, man.
The optics is crazy because like what you said in that beginning part, like I was like, oh, this worked for me because I could watch All Out and then I could start watching Wrestlepalooza and I don't have to like switch back and forth and do all that extra stuff. So I was like, it works for me, but it does kind of look crazy. But I'm not gonna rag on them or anything like that because like nigga, I'm trying to hold my audience for as long as possible. And to be honest with you, AEW's audience, like these niggas love these niggas, and I'm speaking for me because I'm part of these niggas. I love 3 p.m. wrestling shows and stuff like that. I like to watch it so I could go on what I'm doing like for the rest of the day. And for the rest of the day, I guess I'll be watching Wrestlepalooza after that. But like I'm cool with it. Like I don't like nigga. I don't got to do like the whole thing where I'm switching back and forth like a sitcom episode where you trying to go on one day with one girl and one day with the other girl. You got to go back and forth. Like nigga, I'm not doing that Boy Meets World shit, bro. I can sit down and watch both.
Yeah, man. I knew doing that shit to go see Vader, nigga. I'm like, you flinch first though. Like it feels like they blink first. You know what I mean? That's the first time usually them. They're the ones that, you know what I'm saying, that be talking the shit and they're like, whatever, like, we ain't worried about them no more. Like, them niggas made you flinch. That's the first time I ever seen them niggas kind of like get, like, just like, niggas.
Rattled.
I think this is the door for WWE to say, like, oh, that's what y'all gonna do? I bet. You feel me? So with that said, next time, you feel me, we go head to head or y'all announce some shit that we want to compete with, move your shit again. Go ahead. Just move it. You feel me? So then, like, you got people that's bought tickets for the show that now has a new start time that they may not be able to make.
I thought about that too. I was like, nigga, what if you had something to do at 3:00 or however, like, or you know, you got to get to the arena, you got to get parking. So obviously, you got to get there earlier than that. So really, you looking at 6 hours like earlier than like the actual time you're supposed to be there. That like screws up a lot of people. But I guess they said, well, if the NFL can flex games, nigga, so can we.
What if your flight don't get in on time? You feel me?
You fuck, nigga.
What if you were supposed to fly in that same day type shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, as
slow,
soon as
like
you
make enough noise, refunds or whatever, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But
Fly Spirit, nigga.
what if WWE announces a show that's gonna go head to head with World's End, like, you feel me? The rumor said, and then AEW moves their time, and then WWE moves their time. Then what are you gonna do?
Nigga, that's bullying.
eventually,
I'm
yeah.
saying, like, they already like you just allowed them to bully you off your block.
That's the thing, blood. They
Yeah,
ran you off the
like,
corner,
nigga,
dog. We're
you
gonna do
were-
this every day now.
Cause nigga, you were sending NXT the entire time. You doing NXT, like NXT in your house and all these other bullshit like little NXT pay-per-views and stuff like that, chasing them around. And then when they realized that couldn't work, niggas called their big brother. They were like, "Hey,
You right.
I need you down here." So,
Bro,
This is
like
the first time that a main roster show is going to be going up against an AEW event. But that's why I say, like, bruh, you can't allow these niggas to bully you in a situation like this. Stick to your guns. Like, figure out what it is that it's going to look like. At least, you feel me? Like, because if this is something that they going to continue doing, this is like the third, fourth time they've done it this year. So, you feel me? The consistency and the history shows you that this is what they plan on doing. This is their game plan. You feel me? So if this is how they gonna run it, you feel me? Why would you, when you just already announced back in like May, you announced like 4-5 months ago that this is what you doing, this is when we doing it, this how we playing our cards, and you let them niggas push you around.
I don't think they were initially worried. I think they are initially like, "Yo, we just gonna stand on like what we got going on." Because a lot of these AEW counter program booking shows, whatever, have been like booked. Like they don't care. Like it's like, hey, just throw something on, at least make an attempt. Just throwing shit at the wall. And that's how Wrestlepalooza looked at first when they were setting it up. Now it looks like they're trying to make this show better than what WrestleMania was. It looks like they're trying to book an actual like card that is appealing to like fans as well as like, you know, people that they're trying to bring in with a new audience. So it looks like they're trying to do something better than that. So I think they saw like, oh, they're for real about this. Because when they did like the whole day, like the last time when they did like Saturday night's main event and everything like that, like all of these shows are booked as like, throw it on, just like put something on there. This actually looks like they put time and effort into it, especially since it's their ESPN like plus debut.
So,
I think that's the difference.
What more do you want from me?
That ESPN debut is going up against AEW on their HBO Max debut when it comes to their pay-per-views. We kind of have an idea of what that show is going to look like, but then we also kind of don't, because Darby Allin is continuing on his quest to try to get this one-on-one match with Jon Moxley. He keeps, you feel me, pulling up on the Death Riders. He did a little, you feel me, skateboard with thumbtacks thing, you feel me, on Wheeler Yuta, you know what I'm saying, to assist Brodido in retaining the tag titles against Claudio and Yuta, you know what I'm saying, in that tag match. And earlier in the show, Gabe Kidd was talking that shit. Darby said, bitch ass nigga, I'm not the one to play with, you know what I'm saying? They fought all through the arena. This man got the little, you feel me, the cloth with the ether, you feel me, on it.
With the chloroform, nigga. Jack Gonzalez, that boy.
All the shit, you know what I'm saying, like they used to do. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? So he put this nigga Gabe Kidd in a pack. More specifically, he put Gabe Kidd in a body bag and pulled off, you know what I'm saying? Slid off one continuous shot. No cuts, no nothing. You feel me? Gone. in the wind, going with the wind. You feel me? Or you know what I'm saying? A better way to say it. But this is what we're looking at. I'm assuming this is a match that's gonna be on the card, that's gonna be added to the All Out Toronto event, just like Mercedes and Riho, just like the 6-man between Ricochet, GOA, and the Hurt Syndicate. So this is another match that they can add to say, boom, we got some firepower to go up against WWE. At least I thought that that's what they were going to do. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was the case. But again, they over here getting pushed around.
He ran him off the corner. Like now your pudding belongs to me every day. Like I want your lunch money every day.
You give me your cornbread.
Yeah.
And then you also got the tag match between Christian and Cope and FTR, which is, yeah, you feel me? They trying to get a little heated with that. They had the brawl, you know what I'm saying, and the pull apart on Dynamite, trying to, you feel me, continue to build. FTR ball, you feel me, got busted open the hard way. His little forehead started bleeding, all the shit, you know what I'm saying? They funking with somebody shorter than Stokely. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that's life. You know what I'm saying? But Gresh, what do you think about the build to All Out so far? What do you think about the matches that it looks like we're building towards, and what the event has to offer at this point?
So far, it feels like business as usual to me. Like it's not something that's moving me to like, I gotta see this. It's like, okay, this is gonna happen. So it's like I feel like nothing yet has happened to where I'm like, oh, we're getting somewhere. It just feels like I feel like they haven't picked up steam yet. What, they got like 2 weeks left, give or take, until it's time for them to really dial in. But so far, the matches that we have confirmed, I'm like, oh, okay, we got Riho, Mercedes, cool, solid match. Mercedes retaining because obviously, and it's looking like they're setting up Hangman and Kyle Fletcher at some point probably. So I wouldn't be mad at that as well. But so far, I'm not bored with it. But it's just like, ready for y'all to kick into that next gear.
I got a question in regards to that, because like, what exactly is Hangman's next move? Is it a match with Kyle Fletcher? Last week, Don Callis said one of the people in my family is going to be the one to take the title from you. We had that big 8-man all-star tag match, which was won by the Don Callis family and the Young Bucks. And they defeated, who was it? Jet Speed, Hangman, and Kenny Omega. Now we're looking at a situation where it's like, it looked like, yeah, it could be Kyle Fletcher
because he pinned him.
They didn't make it abundantly clear. And then also earlier in the show, Mark Briscoe said that he has his sights set on the TNT title, and he's been facing members of the Don Callis family to get closer to getting a shot. Like that's like Fletcher doing with him. So I'm just like, which is Kyle Fletcher? You feel me? So I'm like, is Kyle Fletcher full double duty? Is there something that they're going to do to where they're going to split that off and Mark Briscoe is going to go in a different direction? Or are they going to do, maybe Mark Briscoe faces MJF? Cujo in the chat.
Warlow.
I mean, could be an opportunity to do a tag team match. Because you got Hangman and Kenny Omega, by the way.
Kenny dead.
He dead.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, he got that brain buster through the table on the side of the ring by Kyle Fletcher. Put him out. He said AEW is mine now. When they were trying to put this man Kenny Omega on the stretcher, Kyle Fletcher grabbed the mic and said, "He's dead. He's dead." So I'm like, I like when people take opportunities like that. You know what I'm saying? They really take the bull by the horns. You feel me? Salute the roosh. But you feel me? Like when it's like that undeniable charisma where they like, I'd rather ask for forgiveness than permission with what I'm doing on this show, with how I'm trying to come off with my character. You feel me? I'm just finna go, and whoever not, you feel me, going, they just gonna get left behind type shit. You feel me? It's just who's standing out from the pack. Lance Archer been here the whole time AEW been around. It's niggas that's been here 6 months that's really taking control of what they're doing and making the most of every time that they're on TV. All this nigga got is nice braids. I apologize for taking a shot at Lance Archer. Let's get us back on track. But I'm saying
Nobody.
None, dog. He's a civilian.
How long does Kenny Omega stay off of television? Is he out of the picture for All Out? Or like, does he come back at some point before the show? They book him a match. He gets involved back into this thing, whether it be a tag match with Hangman against the Don Callis family, or be it a singles match against somebody else, maybe within those ranks because of what happened on Dynamite.
Fightful reported that Kenny Omega is missing All Out, and he was scheduled for time off.
All right. Well,
that answers that.
Don Callis gauntlet match it is then, huh? Let's go.
Hey man. What's the difference between Kenny Omega and Roman Reigns in 2025? Somebody tell me. Them niggas pull up, get smoked out, and get ripped off TV.
One throws his finger up, and the other one points his finger at you.
One has a gun in shoes.
Bang, all the shit, right? You know what? Good point, Griff. I didn't really think about it like that. You know what I'm saying? I guess if that's how I gotta look at it.
Bang.
Hangman got to fight both of the Bucks. That's what we got to do.
Or quote unquote these guys again.
Oh yeah, here they go.
Guys again. September 17th, we've got AEW September to Remember. That is going to be a collaboration show. It is going to be a back-to-back edition of Dynamite and Collision. It will air on TNT, and this will be the go-home show for AEW All Out. It will be 3 hours in length. So they won't do the 2 hours for Dynamite and the 2 hours for Collision. It'll be 3 hours total. And I believe it's actually technically 3.5 hours because there's a countdown special that's going to air after that. But Saturday, the day of September 20th, they will be airing on TNT what is called, I believe, Saturday Tailgate Brawl, which is going to be a pre-show, a version of the pre-show, 0 hour or whatever it is, but it's going to air on TNT. And that will likely go head-to-head with the WWE pre-show or the beginning of the Wrestlepalooza event, or however that's going to work out with the timing. Or maybe that's not even going to happen anymore because of the time change. Regardless, that's what they're doing.
We're going to sell some dope down the street. That's all we're going to do. They can't say nothing to us over here.
Caitlin Clark announces she's officially shut down for a season. She's got a groin injury. Shout out to Caitlin Clark.
You don't say.
You don't say. But yeah, September to Remember. This is where we at with it, bro. I mean, I'm with it. I'm with
London? Is it?
Oh, London, Ontario. It's in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I thought
I'm tripping. I was like, yo, them niggas doing it.
How many UK shows y'all doing?
Oh, y'all doing that? They going right to. They going right there. Okay. Oh, never mind. London, Ontario, man. See, this is why nobody respects Canada except for Bret Hart.
Oh, my mama, that's that though. You feel me? That's what we looking at. HBO Max has got All Out. Christian and Cope, the 6-man between Ricochet and the Hurt Syndicate. Tony Storm is still looking for an opponent, but you got Mercedes and Riho. And then, of course, at this point, we still don't know what Hangman Page is doing. You feel me? He's the AEW World Champion. I would think that his role on this show is extremely important.
I mean, he's just a world champion. That's all. Probably a little discombobulated.
Just a flag bearer. You feel me? Just the guy that you know what I'm saying is the face of the company. I was like, I don't know. Yeah,
He's just your Sting. That's all. Like he's just your Sting. That's it. Maybe just Ric Flair.
I'm open to being wrong again. I've been wrong before. It's all right.
We all have.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really tripping off that. You feel me?
Makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Why would make sense right now? They rattled right now. Yo, them niggas got them rattled, man. Yo, what am I gonna do with my world champion now? Niggas don't know what to do with themselves. Niggas got ran out by Stephen A. Smith, dog. Like, couldn't be me.
That's crazy. Hey, man. Little cut. The official announcement for Street Fighter. It looks like that movie has the official release date of what is it? October 26th of 2026.
Something like that. Something like
October 16th, excuse me. My apologies. October 16th, 2026. You've got Hiroki Goto, you've got Cody Rhodes, you've got.
He was right the first time, 16.
All a part of that movie. Okay, cool. So there we go. But yeah, Cody's probably wrapping up his filming. Roman is on his way to do so because, like Kenny Omega, the WWE version of, he just got written off of WWE TV at Clash in Paris, excuse me, as you can see in this image. If you're watching on youtube.com/Public Enemies, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button if you are here, and if you are enjoying the show, make sure you fuck with your fellas, man. You feel me? I got some weed I'm finna hit here in a little bit. You feel me? Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? After we done with the show, I'm finna smoke some weed. But Roman Reigns got speared by Braun Breaker after he defeated Bronson Reed, and then he got a couple of tsunamis, and then he got stretchered off the motherfucking show, just like Kenny Omega did this week, and he's gonna be gone for just a few weeks, and then we'll figure out what the fuck is going on.
Sidebar. Speaking of what's going on, Jalen Carter just spit on Doc.
Football's back, baby. Just so y'all know.
My bad. I had to throw that in there.
Yo, aggressive 7-1. Yo, Ben, go say the Eagles. Like, what are they doing right now, man?
Act stupid.
Nigga, Jalen Carter just got ejected.
They are TNA is running AJ Francis versus Moose tonight on Impact to celebrate the season opener of the NFL.
It's gonna be some animal abuse going on from the gang.
Yeah, I'm talking about yeah. AJ, put that nigga in the pack, blood.
Put that nigga in a blunt. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. I don't think we can wait any longer for this conversation. If y'all with us, you feel me? If y'all with us, fucking with your fellas, man, hit that like button, smash that like button. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm talking about? YouTube.com/Public Enemies, Patreon.com/Public Enemies, YouTube.com/Public Enemies Podcast. My apologies. Let me get right with y'all. You feel me? Shout out to Cujo. Tomorrow is Cujo's birthday. You know what I'm talking about? Gang. That's him, you feel me? My young bull, you know what I'm talking about? Celebrating, you feel me? What need to be celebrated, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Got to get elevated, you know what I'm talking about? It. Yeah.
He is the youngest of the crew, man.
For sure. My mama, another year around the sun. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
That's love. You feel me? I'm going to give him a noogie.
Give him a nigga. Get a nigga a wedgie, you know what I'm saying?
Get your
birthday licks, you feel me? Yeah,
So,
y'all don't do it though.
So let's talk about niggas getting a lick back. You feel me? Maybe not niggas because these niggas ain't black, but these niggas is, you feel me?
Nigga adjacent. Well, they say nigga. They say nigga.
They probably do say nigga. You feel me? Because we
ain't no problem, bro.
Now you heard the whole song.
Them niggas go say nigga. All right, cool. You know what I'm talking about?
There you go.
I don't want to mislead nobody around this bitch. Them niggas say nigga. My bad, twin. I apologize. You feel me?
Bad, twin.
Twin. Like, all right, bro.
But we might be looking at a situation where the niggas that took out Roman Reigns, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker, by the way, my bad. I apologize. I be doing a lot of sidebars. I saw that new Braun Breaker shirt. Spear to spear. That's fire. WWE shop. We'll get back to y'all in a minute. But there's absolutely no reason for y'all to add Braun will break you at the bottom of that shirt. Absolutely no reason for that to be there. Fear to spear is enough. Why are we doing run-on sentences here? Stop playing with me.
WWE likes to they reel me in.
Facebook.
But then they add shit at the bottom and it just takes me right back out. I'm like,
a lot of Facebook shirts on my mama. You feel me? Marketplace. You feel me? Sign the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about? Do your thing. But we might be looking at a situation where niggas is trying to get their get back. And we might be looking at a situation where at Wrestlepalooza, the Usos link back up. You feel me? So they can take on Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker for doing what they did to the OTC, the Tribal Chief, and for doing what they did to the Yeet Man himself, Jey Uso, main event. You know what I'm talking about?
Big Jim took that personal, what Bronson said, all yeet, no skeet. He said,
that's a crazy line, man.
He said, nah.
That's nasty work, bro. Like, and ain't nobody pull him to the side. Ain't nobody like, hey, bro. Like, Netflix be censoring everything. And then it's like, yo, nigga, y'all let this slide. All right, bro.
That nigga said, what? Oh.
The crowd didn't even react to it. That's the fun. That one made it even more funny. It was like,
bro. It's a different dialect over there.
Hey, bro,
they go, what are they saying? They saying wankers and shit like that, and they got a different dialect.
Oh yeah, if he would have said that in like Philly or Orlando,
they said, "Hey, yo," it was
like, "Whoa, yo." Hey, did you see what Jay said to Jimmy as he was holding him and shit?
I need you.
I can't do this by myself. He was like, nigga, you were just world champion, cuz.
Nigga, your song literally said it's just me, Oos. I'm like, you've been saying it all the time, like it's just you, nigga. Now you need me.
We just gotta put the old words in there. Put the old words in there because it's the same beat. We just gonna slide the old words in there.
Just down.
I've been down since, you know what I mean, day one. We just gonna
That's literally. I feel like Wrestlepalooza is lining up to be 100% nostalgia. The Usos coming back, AJ Lee, possibly Brock.
Brock, possibly AJ Lee, right? I feel like that's more of what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Brock versus AJ Lee now.
Brock already up. He already came back. You feel me? The question mark is on whether or not AJ Lee is for the show up. You know what I'm talking about? That's the question. The question mark is whether or not AJ Lee is going to show up at Wrestlepalooza. We already figured the Usos might be taking on Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, but to get to the big news of the ism today on the motherfucking show, will it be a return for AJ to the WWE to help defend her husband against the diabolical Seth Rollins, World Heavyweight Champion, and the Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch?
The man's man.
You feel me? The man's man, and you feel me? The vision might gotta see. You feel me? The Brooks clan or the Brooks family or whatever they calling themselves. I don't know.
Turn it up. When that shit hit,
bruh.
She should come back as AJ Punk. Just go ahead. Just go full circle.
Just lean into it.
Punk and CM Punk. AJ Punk, CM Punk.
I'll be real with you. I want to come back with a young chop beat.
They got to come out to that that Dutch loaf.
Okay. When they had CM Punk backstage, well, he was at the gate, like waiting for Seth Rollins. He was talking with Rhea Ripley. I was like, oh shit, y'all about to dupe niggas. Y'all about to say, hey, why don't you team up with Rhea Ripley? Why don't y'all do that? I thought that was gonna be a move. And honestly, if you have anybody besides AJ Lee come out to CM Punk's defense. It's you're doing that person a disservice. It's gonna be the Royal Rumble when Rey Mysterio came out and everybody wanted Daniel Bryan and they booed him. It's gonna be that. Like if you ever wanted them to boo Rhea Ripley, just do it now. That should be the move. That's what you want to do. Because like wherever you do that, like if that's the move they go with, you are setting that individual up. Like you gotta move mountains. You gotta figure out what you can do. And then on top of that, I know they're gonna do it because like niggas like yo, you book in Chicago. CM Punk was like, I'll be there. Like I'll be at the show. Like
You're on
bro,
Raw.
y'all set this up. Yo, facts, but but yeah, but it's like yo, if y'all set this up and y'all move any other direction, it's gonna be nasty.
Whole time it's gonna be Larry.
That'd be nigga, I could forgive it. If it's Larry, like his dog popping up, nigga, I forgive it.
Yeah, he got more bodies than Lance Archer, nigga. He took out 2 elite.
Exactly.
Go spear the shit out of fucking Larry, nigga. Like when Snitsky get that baby, nigga, it said it's gonna be a live dog, nigga.
Ben's right. If it's anybody other than AJ, it's a disappointment. It's a letdown. You're likely doing that person a disservice. You leaned in it so heavily on Monday with the whole CM Punk and Becky Lynch situation where she was berating him, slapping him across the face and the chest. You feel me? Just doing everything that she could to annoy and irritate and get under his skin. You feel me?
Why didn't he sell? Why didn't he sell any of those slaps? Like he should have
worked hard, nigga.
Bro, you see the size of her arms? Them little ass arms.
She would have like Stephanie May to wind up and slap you. You know what I'm saying? Stephanie May be like,
First of all, I saw that tweet. I saw that. You're a fucking idiot. The first slap was the only one that he really needed to sell, and he sold it. Everything else,
like, oh shit, my face.
She just kept going.
Everything else that followed was just like when you arguing with your girl and she want to put her hands on you, but she not really trying to hurt you because she don't want you to put your hands on her.
It's like a finger poke in the middle of the forehead. That's what that shit was like.
Fucking nerves, nigga.
And then I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck she rubbed her head on this man's chest. Like,
by the way, before
that was weird.
You never put your hands on your girl. Never put your hands on anybody. Domestic violence is not okay. We do not enforce anything like that. In addition to that, we don't endorse putting your hands on women. So CM Punk made the correct move here.
And I'm gonna be that guy. He still should have dropped it with a GTS, but that's just me.
Yo, come on, bro. Like, man, bro, like
he said no.
He said what he said, bro. He said, I'm gonna make your husband regret cashing in on me, and I'm gonna make you regret putting your hands on me. In the Fatal 4-Way match, when Seth Rollins was talking shit to Punk, he said, I hate you, I hate your family. So now we're in a situation where if CM Punk does not bring his family, and for the jokes, if it's not Larry, it goddamn well better be AJ Lee, because the WWE is in a situation where, come on, my nigga, you've already served us up this on a silver platter. You've basically outlined and underlined the opportunity and the situation to bring AJ back. Perfect opportunity to slide her into this storyline. CM Punk said, this situation with me and Rollins will never end. This is a nice way to extend and elongate that feud, make it fresh. You feel me? Add some variables to it to where it doesn't get stale, which it was on the verge of being. You feel me? This is something that you can add to it. It's just like, you feel me? It's like Ali Sadiq when he said he worked at, you feel me, McDonald's, and he started putting seasoning salt on everything, and niggas, nobody.
Like I thought I was a chef.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? And I have no qualms. I have no issues with this. But I swear to God, if I don't see AJ on SmackDown on Friday, I got a fucking problem with your bald head ass, Mr. Paul Levesque, Triple H.
It will be
The
interesting.
thing about
It will be interesting. No, I'm saying yeah, you're good. I'm just saying it'll be interesting.
No, the thing about Triple H is I'm gonna speak to what Graham said about this rivalry going on for a long time. Triple H has like this fetish with like having shit way past the expiration date and like trying to figure out new ways to spin it. It's like, nigga, you've been giving us spaghetti for the last 7, 8 months, nigga. Like, bro, I'm tired of eating spaghetti. So this nigga just like, oh, let me throw some parsley in it. Like, I'll switch it up a little, put a little sugar in it. Like that, like we'll change it up a little bit. Because like it's multiple things that's wrong with this. Like some aspects, like you can keep it up and it's pretty good. Like you take breaks in between, like this whole CM Punk Seth Rollins thing. Like they've taken breaks in between and they get right back to it, and then they take up another break and they get right back to it. But there's other things where it's like, yo, like why are we waiting forever to pull the trigger? And then when we get to it, like this whole like character, this whole rivalry, this whole storyline is way past the expiration date. I think they need to get a better handle on keeping these storylines fresh because it was the same thing that happened with the Drew McIntyre feud. Like that almost got to the point where it was stale when they was fighting over the bracelet and everything like that. It's like, come on, nigga, what are we doing?
Listen, if I don't hear to turn it up, it could be anybody because they could even fucking flip. They'll try to flip and put Roxanne in that shit. Like, that is my daughter, remember? She's part of my family.
Beefing with him right now. That wouldn't make any sense.
Exactly. If anything, especially because they already ruined it, nigga. Like,
WWE Shop ruined it too. It was like, hey,
fucking
her first match back.
Yo.
Yeah.
My mama, Davion said in the chat, WWE Shop caught spoiling AJ Lee's return was wild. Quickly deleted tweet there from WWE Shop. It was Wrestling Days who asked, what am I supposed to do? Wear regular clothes when I watch SmackDown on Friday? Where's the AJ Lee merch? And them niggas said, oh, don't trip. We'll likely have something up by Wrestlepalooza. We definitely wouldn't want you to wear regular clothes. Go ahead and get your merch. Make sure you got the newsletter, you signed up, Ben, do your thing.
I'm not gonna lie, it looked like an AI bot tweet. Like
it did.
Like
I saw someone who quoted, someone quoted it, and when I clicked on it, said "not here," but I actually saw the tweet, so I was like, "Oh shit, this shit is real."
Yeah,
What?
they tweeted it. I think it's one of those things because a lot of social media pages rely on like bots and AI to respond to people. Because if you at McDonald's and you like, hey, y'all some bitch ass niggas, they will respond to you and be like, what's wrong with your service? Like, you tell us about it. And it's like, you know, a human did not write this. I think that's probably what it was with the whole AJ Lee thing. And I think they saw it once it started blowing up because it was up for a little minute. I think when it started blowing up, they was like, oh, pull that. They kind of like that did look like one of those like AI like automatic like send tweets like for customer service or whatever.
WWE Shop said, my bad, twin.
Don't you fret, twin. We'll have them shirts for you in no time.
The last thing I would say about AJ Lee too, it'll be interesting to see how long she can go in the ring. Because I know when she was there, it was, I think they only did like 3 5-minute matches, give or take. Whereas now, for a fact it's going to be up to 30 or close to.
But she was on heels wrestling and stuff, right? Like she had to do some training for that.
She was like hitting the ropes and shit.
She was on heels. No, she actually had a pretty cool role on heels. It was like 2-3 episodes she was on, but her character was cool. But yeah, that was the last time that we saw her training in the ring. You know,
I think CM Punk got ready to come back in 2019. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Right. You know what I'm saying? Sparring with AJ. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely interested in seeing what this looks like, what this second run does for AJ, how she integrates herself into the women's division and that whole picture. And like Greg said, how long does this run go for real? Like, does she stick around for some time? Is this a one-off, or does she maybe at least, you know what I'm saying, run through WrestleMania? Ben, close us out on this. Let's move it on.
Fightful is reporting that this would probably be the first of like several dates that they want to book. They want to definitely have her around longer. They're looking at possibly like offering her like more matches, basically like to keep her around, make it interesting for her.
You know, give her the Intercontinental belt, Royal Rumble.
Look at, I'm not mad at it.
I think she about to go out there. I think she about to be looking like a fucking like she ain't missed a beat, nigga. But she, I mean, like when Ricky Steamboat had to go out there at WrestleMania and fight, fight when the wrestler came out, like it was like,
oh, you that run like in 2009 where you just came back and was like, nigga, I'm back. Like, yo, you see me do a big back body drop, bro? Look at that, I'm a bump, bro.
But look at this shit, nigga. I'm going right off the first match, going right off the top rope, nigga, right in front of Mickey Rourke.
What a god,
Yo, I think she about to come out here doing all the moves.
So there's a possibility that AJ Lee might show up on Friday on SmackDown, which will be tomorrow if you're, you know, listening or watching this live. In addition to that, I'm also seeing reports that Friday SmackDown is possibly John Cena's final SmackDown. And according to Brian Alvarez on Wrestling Observer, F4W Online, it seems as if John Cena is now considered internally a Raw superstar, at least to close out his farewell tour. And for me, that's a little bit confusing because I could have swore that WWE announced that Brock Lesnar was going to be on like the September 12th and 19th edition of SmackDown.
I know they originally said it was his last time in Chicago. I don't know unless they switched it to SmackDown, but yeah, they just said the last time in Chicago.
Maybe that wording is important here.
Yeah, I saw the same report that you saw around about like internally that they're saying like this was going to quietly be his last like appearance on SmackDown.
But they're advertising it as his last time in Chicago, so we'll see. You know, things change all the time.
You say people with double whammy. I don't know.
Right, yeah, card subject to change. I guess
he's gonna be in Chicago again for that.
It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense if he's going to beef with Brock to not have him on that SmackDown.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't necessarily understand why they would not go that way.
Raw superstar, he was just the SmackDown champ for the last 7 months.
Exactly, bro.
He on Raw now. That's some shit.
WWE champion, you know what I'm saying? And if he's scheduled to face off against Brock Lesnar, why would they be on opposite shows to promote this match? You feel me?
Because of reasons.
Fuck a brand split.
So that's what's confusing me just a little bit. So in addition to the John Cena and Brock Lesnar match with Wrestlepalooza, earlier we talked about the possibility of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed versus the Usos, the possibility of AJ Lee returning to team up with her husband CM Punk to face off against the husband and wife combination of Seth Rollins and Rollins and Becky Lynch. And then we're also looking at a possibility that Cody Rhodes could be defending the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre. Is that enough to steal viewers, steal fans, steal headlines away from what AEW is trying to do that same day with All Out?
It don't matter because them niggas left, them niggas ran. Them niggas do what the fuck we want now, nigga. This is our quarter now, nigga.
I won't be surprised if it's a triple threat.
Guess what, CM Punk? Guess who's gonna be your fucking your tag team partner, Ronda Rousey, nigga. Yeah, we bringing her back, nigga, so we can really make these niggas mad. We gonna do whatever we want, dog.
Chris, something about a triple threat. What do you mean?
Yeah, because they throwing Randy in there, so it wouldn't make sense for him to be just chilling or just attacking Drew for no reason.
I feel like they're gonna do like a Drew McIntyre versus Randy match before we get to
like a number one contenders, probably.
Maybe not a number one contenders, but just something to make Drew look good.
Okay.
And so when he injured Randy Orton really, really bad,
I mean, I'm not booking the show. You feel me? Road Dogg, you fucking suck. But
Yeah, where's Kidman?
who knows? Who knows?
Keeping time.
You know, exactly. That's what I figured out. That's what I found out. Kidman is the timekeeper, not the timekeeper at the side of the ring, but he maps out how much time people get for what they do.
You got 12 minutes, 32 seconds, bro.
You feel me? Kidman really hold the keys, nigga. It's like my nigga Kidman really telling niggas, "Hey, bro, you got 7 minutes, bro. I don't know what to tell you."
You can imagine Kidman walking to your shit. Nah, your blood.
That's
Only
all.
got 9 for you tonight, cuz.
Make this work in 2 minutes. You only got 2 minutes.
Kidman over here, like, yeah, bro. All I'm saying is just work
That's
this
got
shit
me,
out
man.
in like 13 minutes, bro. You feel me? Like, that's all I'm saying. You feel me? Like, if it was me or if it was my nigga Raven, you feel me? Like, we would have been had this shit done. But what I'm saying to you is, you feel me? Like, yeah, I'm saying, handle your business. You feel me?
Plus a commercial break, nigga.
You know what I'm talking about? On my mama. You better hope niggas is watching on Netflix with a VPN or something like that. Got the premium y'all talking about, so they ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be 6 minutes in the Burger King commercial. That's all I got. That's all
Whopper,
I got for
Whopper.
you. Go get 3 with the mozzarella fries. Like, yep, right there. That's gonna be you. You're gonna be right next to in the Vitra commercial, my nigga. Sorry.
BK, have it your way. You rule.
Yeah, man.
Bro.
It'd be a Cutwater Cardi B commercial. Like, yep.
Or
That's all
the
we got
yacht.
for you, cuz. That's all I
What do
got.
y'all say to the oh my bad, also Wrestlepalooza? I didn't mention the fact that they're gonna crown a new women's world champion. You feel me? Salute to Naomi, you feel me, on your pregnancy and your journey into motherhood. You feel me? We'll get back to that in just a moment. But there is a match that will crown a new women's world champion between Iyo Sky and Stephanie Vaquer. I think they made the right decision by booking this match and not overcomplicating the situation. Both of these women were owed a title match, so it just makes sense to have them be the ones to face off for the championship at Wrestlepalooza.
See? Easy.
1 +
Why
1.
not? 1 + 1 equals West Side Gun. Like, why not just like just fucking like you need a match? You need a match? Let's go. We in there. You know what I mean? Because you know what happened and they don't announce you know who. And not to mention, so I was waiting for it. Even they made it a triple threat, and they gotta be like, all right, cuz, like, what are we doing right now, my nigga? But and then you'll have a fucking like this little storyline going in between, you know what I'm saying, with the Iyo and the Kabuki Warriors and shit. So you can have a little bit of that in there, you know what I mean? Like, listen, it's easy money, man. Sometimes the puzzle pieces just fit, and there's only 5 pieces.
I swear to God, I'm not mad at it, bro. You feel me? I'm not mad at it at all. Interested to see what All Out looks like. Definitely interested to see what Wrestlepalooza looks like. I would have been way more excited for this day chock full of professional wrestling content if these niggas was going head to head. But like Jizzle said, Tony Khan flinched. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see niggas, you feel me, not get, you feel me, pushed off they square, but it is.
Damn, well, nigga took your spot in the lunch line, nigga. Like,
Bro. So I don't have anything else that's like super, like, you feel me, main topic heavy at this point and where we're at in the show. But I do kind of want to have some fun with what we talk about before we shut this bitch the fuck down. So the sidebar, a couple notes here. We already mentioned the infantry won the 6-man titles at ROH. Sammy Guevara turned heel at Death Before Dishonor after they lost the 6-man titles. And then he retained the tag team titles when he chose Roosh as his partner, and Sammy Guevara is now a heel. He has joined the ranks of LFI with Roosh, Dralisti Cole, and the Beast Morto. So whatever the fuck that looks like, I kind of want to see it. That's all I want to say. However,
isn't that Mexican MJF?
No, there was a situation here. If you want to talk about, you feel me, people that were Ring of Honor mainstays or AEW signed competitors that may be heading to the WWE, the Righteous appear to be on their way to the WWE. And I just have one question. Why get rid of Karrion Kross and then you bring in these niggas 3 weeks later when these niggas were rumored to be linked with Karrion Kross in a situation with Bray Wyatt? And if people think that Karrion Kross sucks in the ring, but people were interested in him, why would you bring in two niggas that suck in the ring and nobody gives a fuck about?
God
I
damn.
could pay them. I could put these niggas on NXT and pay them like a third of what I was paying Karrion Kross and Scarlett combined. I can keep the weird nigga like spooky nigga energy for a third of the cost.
Which none of it is working. But when I watched Clash in Paris, I thought to myself,
So
you know what, Self? This good old Donnybrook match it's pretty fucking nice. But to defend Karrion Kross, why the fuck wasn't he placed in a position to be able to do something like that? He seems like somebody that likes to really get in there and lay it in and really wants to fight with somebody. Why couldn't he do something like that? Because obviously WWE keeps forgetting about Rusev. They ain't put no stock into that nigga. WWE don't give a fuck about the last fucking important thing that Sheamus needs to do while he's around, which is win the Intercontinental title. Why couldn't somebody like Karrion Kross be, I don't know, fit in a situation like that? Not saying that I wanted Karrion Kross in that match, but I'm saying why can't somebody like Karrion Kross have been placed in a position to fight niggas like that?
it was like, oh shit, man, we do got Rusev. God damn it. Hey, yo, get put him in a what's that match that we be doing? What's the ninth predicate of the no holds bar match? Donnybrook, yeah, that one. Yeah, put him in that one. Go get Sheamus, you know what I'm saying? Because they used to be in a group together, right? They used to be in a league of extraordinary foreign niggas, and they can fight each other. Cross is like, yo, I could have did that. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all niggas don't like Rusev that much, man. You can have Rusev beat up Otis and them a couple more times, and you know what I mean? I could have did that. I could have been the Donnybrook. I like Donnybrooks, nigga.
Damn, nigga. Like, god damn, bro.
I got a steel pipe. He has a shillelagh, nigga. Like, come on, man. Damn, man. Just get it, man. Just get it.
Like they've been rumoring the Righteous to come to WWE for like it feels like what, the last 2 years?
Yep.
Yeah, it's been
Since Cross had short hair.
It feels like before then, because I remember like they were like people were saying that they were part of Bray Wyatt's group, like initially, like when it started, they were like, "Oh, the Righteous, they part of the group. It's gonna be cool." And I'm like, "Ay, man, I know what that means. I know what that means." But yeah, Graham is mean, but correct sometimes. But yeah, the Righteous,
but I'm right.
I'm right.
Why are you pulling me? I'm right. This nigga's just a big ass Righteous fan, huh? We're not talking about the TV show, nigga. We're not talking about the Righteous Gemstones, nigga. We're talking about the Righteous Wrestling Group, nigga. And them niggas are ass. So I don't want to see nothing to do with them unless they're with another nigga that y'all claim to like, and maybe he could save them.
People who like them, they always point me to moments. They never show me anything good. I'd be like,
Cool.
G Dixon, right? I'm saying he's right. You know what I'm saying? That we want Cross shit faded out.
yeah, they want Cross, but they not watching him in GCW.
And my nigga Cross is damn near delusional, bro. They out here saying, you feel me? We want John, and he talk about, I hear you, I see you, salute to Orlando. That made me feel like, goddamn, my nigga, maybe they was saying we want Brock. You know what I'm saying? At the end.
Oh man.
Damn, bro. You feel me?
nah, bro. That shit was funny. It was another one. It was like they had like a "We Want Mellow" chant, like on an episode of SmackDown, like a while ago. It was like he's like, "Yo, I hear y'all, I see y'all," and niggas was up in there. They was like, "Yo, it was We Want Mellow." Like the difference between the one and Divine. Like he kind of got embarrassed and deleted that tweet, but yeah, niggas got over it. I mean, like he, watching the shots in Scarlet and GCW. Nigga, you want to get your fix?
And, it's for the love of the game, right? Yeah, go do it for the love of the game and come back like Drew McIntyre had to.
People will
Because
call me a
Shotzi is
hater.
hilarious, bro. Like y'all watch GCW because Shotzi is like it's hilarious.
People was
And
calling
it's,
me a
yeah,
hater when I said, "Hey, the same people who was shitting on this man when he first came back are now all of a sudden we want Cross, and now that he gone, y'all ain't watching. So I already know y'all some fake ass Cross fans. Get the fuck out my face."
the only real one is Lovely. Man, she's the only one that holds it
Exactly.
down. Lovely's the only one holding it down for Cross right now. The rest of you fucking sycophants. I've been wanting to say that word for so long.
Aha.
Found it. Found a way.
Look at that word of day calendar paying off, bro. I see it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah.
Question for you. Is this idea and the tease, or at least the teases that they've been making on digital and what they leaned into at Clash in the Castle just a little bit, the idea of the Street Profits breaking up, does that work for you guys? Does that seem like something that's in the cards? Does that seem like something? Does that seem like something that you're interested in? Gresh, how do you feel about this idea that there might be a breakup on the horizon for the Street Profits?
My only concern is the booking of Paul Levesque. As far as the interest of them split, it's only so much that they could do as a tag team now that they've pretty much done everything. They won every title. They've had every story, everything that's been able to do as a tag team. But as from a part, I'm interested, especially Montez, to see where they're gonna send, what they're gonna do with him. And then as far as like longevity wise, I'm hoping and wishing that Dawkins can actually stay above board as well. But it'll work. It'll definitely work for Montez and maybe for Dawkins too. But it all goes back to that fucking booking of Sir Paul Jean Lepec.
Fucking terrorizing booking. You know what I mean? Terrorizing, like, he has the ability and he has the knowledge that, like, if like people say, it should be fucking Dawkins that turns on him, because Dawkins can go all the way through his spiel of like, oh, I've been here since fucking 2010, and you know what I'm saying, that was on the first edition of fucking NXT. I never got the respect I deserve. So you know what I'm saying, you can always run with that, because Taz is just gonna fucking, he can fucking moonwalk and flip his way, nigga, right into some titles, nigga. Like the character, like Tez's character is there, and like Dawkins' character is kind of like, you know, like, oh yeah, what's up, nigga? Y'all niggas want some ribs? So if you can get him out of that shit, you know what I mean, he could just, you know what I mean, just fucking like get his story off, you know what I mean, get the people either booing him really bad or behind him, because he can have this little sob story. People be like, nigga, so what? So if like Chris said, nigga, it's all about terrorizing booking. So hopefully he can do this right, man. He's just making it more difficult on himself. It's not like he doesn't know what he's doing, nigga. Like, you can do whatever you want, nigga. Like, just fucking do it.
So I think Montez has all the tools necessary to be a singles performer, and at least be an upper mid card performer, if you feel me, the main event picture is not in the cards for him, which I do believe 100% that he has the capabilities to do so and break through that, you know what I'm saying, that threshold to be one of those guys. But just looking at the situation, I'm like, bro, they've teased it, and then, you know what I'm saying, they backtracked on it, and then but again, like Gresh said, I feel like they've kind of done everything that they could do up until this point. They won the NXT titles, they won the Raw titles, they won the SmackDown titles. In addition to that, they went back to NXT. They had a second run over there doing some extra shit. You feel me? They joined up with Bobby Lashley. They mixed that out the way. You feel me? Out the picture. Then they got B-Fab in the picture. They threw her out the picture. Then for some reason they brought her back. You feel me? But then now they're looking at a situation where they're teasing it again. And the way I'm watching things happen is Montez is on social media posting all of these different vignettes of struggling to deal with his character, whether or not, you feel me, he's being truthful with the audience, whether or not he's happy being in a tag team, whatever the fuck the case may be, with how he's portrayed and how he's allowing things to happen for himself on the show. And then I look at Dawkins and he's like, I don't know, Madden.
Oh, what was me? OH.
I'm just like, bro, like, I don't know. Everybody has a different level of investment that they give to their job. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like if they were to give Montez the opportunity and to give him the ball and say, hey, we're going to let you do this, he's going to do everything that he can to meet and exceed expectations. Where I feel like, if I'm being honest, Dawkins might coast.
I don't think he's going to do that.
I wouldn't want that for him. We saw what happened when, you feel me, we were going through that phase where everybody was saying, oh, this nigga's the Genetti, this nigga, you feel me, blah, 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 blah. And then he started fucking cooking G Diction right there in the on time. He's the Genetti. You feel me? But
Genetti was
when they gave him a dolo opportunity when Tez got hurt, and they gave him a couple of matches here and there, you feel me, while he was just by himself. We've already seen how he's reacted to, you feel me, the words and the shit that people are saying on social media about him being, you feel me, pushed to the side or not being as important as Montez. That nigga got the cooking, you feel me? And I feel like we're kind of out of that phase. I would hope that we could get back to that with him. But I don't know. I just feel like Tez is locked in a different way and likely has.
I need Dawkins to stop looking exhausted when he's cutting these promos backstage too. Like, this nigga looking like he just rolled out of bed and was like, yeah, we're here. You know what we do.
I'm saving my breath, nigga. Got a swanton and a spinny stinger splash to do in a minute. Like, let me get my breath over. Yeah, let's go, fam. High five. Dawkins gonna
if they do the split, they definitely leaving B-Fab with him to do some of the promo work. I mean, like, I feel like Dawkins like has the power to do it because I've seen him cut promos before and they were interesting and they were good. But I feel like they probably would keep him with B-Fab as like kind of like a crutch. But like what Brush was saying about Triple H's booking, yeah, that's definitely what all this comes down to. That's what the catalyst is for all of this, because you can serve up this shit on a silver platter, Triple H. He's like, nah, nigga, we gonna wait 4 months, then we gonna heat you up, then we gonna cool you down, then we gonna heat you up, then we gonna put the United States Championship on you, give you a run that no one gives a fuck about. Then we're gonna take the title off you on a random episode of SmackDown, and we gonna ship you off to Monday Night Raw with no notice whatsoever. Shout out to LA Knight. Like, he just does this stuff. This is why I always said this nigga is Vince McMahon, like in different clothing. Like, bro, like he was raised and trained at the feet of Vince McMahon when it comes to booking, and it's the same stuff that Vince McMahon did. Like, nigga, like, oh, y'all cool on this nigga right here? I'll wait 6 months before we push him, before we even begin to push him.
He's Vince in different font.
That's hella funny. Speaking of LA Knight, LA Knight insinuated over the last couple of days that Yeet was inspired by Yeah, and that maybe, you know what I'm saying, Jey Uso been kind of borrowing a little bit of his ism to, you feel me, remain over and stay relevant. And
that was a happy accident. That nigga was drunk out of his mind on a press conference, and it got popping on Twitter and social media, and then it just went with it. Said, "Yeah, that's your thing." Because before that, they was not even saying yeet. Like they was just doing the hand gestures, and that was it.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know what it is? I think WWE just has a thing with 4-letter words.
Yeah.
Eat, yeah, what, damn. All of those words are like very over with the WWE audience. Am I mistaken?
Maybe
Cujo
it's
is
just simple.
yeet isn't a Cali thing. Yee is without the T.
Yeah, ye is a Cali thing. Yeet, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeet is a Vine thing.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I don't know what state, what city, what region.
Ohio.
Good fucking Lord, I bet.
I just threw a name like just a random state. Ohio.
I'm with you. All I'm saying is yeet versus yeah. Whatever side of the coin you're on, if that's what LA Knight needs to give himself the motivation to keep this shit moving and to push a little bit harder with his ism, more power to you, my brother. Hopefully they don't turn you heel and try to ruin everything that you got going on. You know what I'm talking about? But it is.
That's the thing. Even if they turn LA Knight heel, he was a heel doing the thing anyway.
And it worked.
Shit.
It worked, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. So it don't matter to me. Keep it a bean because I think he can make it work either way.
Yeah.
Last thing that I have here to say and to share with you all is September is here, but I would be remiss if I didn't give you and announce to you the wrestlers of the month for August. That goes and that honor has been bestowed upon Bandito from AEW, Ring of Honor, the AEW Tag Team Champion, and Ring of Honor World Champion, and none other than Mrs. Proceed with Caution, Miss Fatu, Naomi herself, who just had to relinquish the Women's World Championship to go on this journey to become a mother, but crowned by not only the fans and the listeners of this show. Salute to you all who tune in and gave your insight, but also by us here at the Public Enemies Wrestlers of the Month. You've got Naomi and you've got Bandito.
Let's go. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Mama.
I mean, Bandito, his little belt collector, you know what I mean? Saying trying to grab some shit too, you know what I'm saying? Trying to catch up.
He might try to
get up. I'm saying Naomi saying collected a baby.
Naomi definitely collected a baby. Bandito collected another championship. You feel me? So, hey, man, salute to both of those two. Bandito is making a strong case for Wrestler of the Year. You feel me? So, hey, man, keep this shit running, keep this shit moving, keep this shit pushing.
What if Jimmy just said to her, "My bad, twins"?
Oh, shit, that would be crazy.
My bad, twins.
Twin.
Wow, boy.
Runs away.
Hey.
Anything y'all got? Anything that we missed? Anything that y'all would like to say before we get the fuck up out of here and get along our way?
Nah,
twin.
Football's on, Quinn. Football's on, Quinn.
What the fuck wrong with Jalen Carter, bro? This nigga spit in Dak Prescott's face right in front of the refs, and now they running right where this nigga would have been.
With Javante Williams too, dog. That nigga been ass since college.
I'm tired, bro. I'm like, nigga, last season, this nigga about to swing on Nick Sirianni. Got Quinyon Mitchell out here fucking like getting like pass interference calls, putting them right at the goal line. Bro, I'm sick. Nigga, what are we doing? Oh my god!
Dak called him the hard ER for sure.
Nigga, they let Dak, like, bro, what are we doing? I'm sick.
Like I said, we done ran through this motherfucker Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. You feel me? Hopefully y'all enjoyed the NFL season. We finna get to it, and you feel me? Make sure that we enjoy the rest of these games. Thank y'all for fucking with us. Like I said, hit that like button. Subscribe to the motherfucker. You feel me? Ism if you haven't already. Patreon.com/Public Enemies. And his name is John Cena, as we mentioned, is available now. John Cena versus Umaga at Royal Rumble 2007 is the premiere episode with myself and Jizzle. Not only will you see myself and CJ on this series, but Cujo's there, Gresh is there, fucking Banks is there. We got a whole bunch of shit going on. So come fuck with us. Do y'all motherfucking thing and sign up. Patreon.com/Public Enemies. Fuck with your fellas, man. That's all that I pretty much got. But make sure that you are, following the brand, man. Public Enemies HQ across the board, all social media platforms. Beat us there. Don't meet us there. As far as myself, oh my God, Graham. It is what it is, bro. Everywhere like air. Jizzle. Talk to him.
Hey, follow me at that's me, _that's_me with 2 E's on the Twitters and 3 E's on the grams of Instas. Go Raiders.
On God, on God. Ben, I know you got a game to watch, man. That album was.
You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at _son_. I'm so fucking tired. The season just started.
It's all good, man. Gresh, take us home, brother.
You already know. You can follow me at Gresh. Is Gresh everywhere else. Gresh Unleashed Pod Tuesdays. If I ain't there, someone is there. But nevertheless, we talking that ish. Whether it's here or there, everything remains the same. We locked in. Let's get it like a family.
Yes, sir, man. I'm talking about, and hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Last week was a really difficult week for me. Just dealing with like family issues and certain things that happen when you lose people in your life. All I can say is this shit is short. This shit is it's special. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't necessarily understand the reason why we're here. But I do know that if you've got some people in your life that you really care about, that you really love, that really hold it down for you, and y'all have a connection and a bond, please, please, please ensure that you tell them as much as possible and as much as you feel is necessary, that you love them, that you care for them, that you enjoy their company, and that you're glad that your friends, your family, or whatever the case may be, because it could be gone in an instant. And when I say at the end of this show, please take care of yourselves and each other, that's not just a tagline. I truly mean it. I wish the best for you all. I thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of this thing of ours. But again, please, until the next time that we see each other, take care of yourselves and each other. Salute.
Yeah.
You niggas got real fucking somber.
It's that skeet, you know what I'm saying? Like
On game, you feel me? Don't be all no skeet. We'll see y'all next week on GO.
Oh, that's another ride.